Hi YouTube, I'm here with the thrift haul, and after my thrift haul I have a little rant. So let me start. First of all, I went to the thrift store to find dresses, and I was trying on dresses. Some were too tight, some were too big, some just didn't fit right at all. So it's like when you really have your mind set on something that you want to get, you know, you don't usually get everything that you want, but you will find nice things. So I found some capris. I've been wanting some more capris, and this is a nice wine pair, and it has front pockets. It has a zip pocket right here, and I believe these are Lee's. I think these are made by Lee. And down at the bottom it has like plackets with the buttons on them. And again, this is how the back looks. It was 25% off today, so this was $5.99, which makes it $4.49. So that was a good buy. My next item is these capris. These are a nice stone color capri, which I've been wanting for a while. This is the back of them. They're just plain, which I like. And these are Lee's. And it was $5.99, which makes it $4.49. Yes, did I show the back? Pull them up. So I'm going to go on with my next item. Let me check my camera, because this camera can get crazy sometimes. Okay. It's still on, so let me finish. I got this beautiful top. It's plain. It has some beautiful colors. It has aqua, lime, dark blue, olive green, and it has white. And this is made by White Stag, and it was $5.99. It's a nice weight to the material, and this was $4.49. I got this top. Now you all know I really don't like short sleeves, but for some reason, ladies, you ladies be sporting them clothes and be looking good in it. And I said, well, I'm going to wear some shorter sleeves this season, but if I get too self-conscious, I may add a little something to put over it. But this is beautiful. It's dark blue, light blue, gray, black. It's made by Anna, which is a JCPenney brand. It has like crochet here. This is the back of it. And it was $4.99, which makes it $3.74. So my camera cut off, so you saw the last item that I had, but here's the rest of the items. Here's a beautiful top. It has some fluttery sleeves. It's very thin material, but it's well made. Again with the blue. Dark blue, light blue, white. Has little sparkles down at the bottom. And I have purchased this brand before. It's called Inc. It's called International Concepts Woman. This was $5.99. This is the back of it. It has elastic like an empire waist. And here it is again in the front. It's see-through, so they have a shell, a blue shell that goes underneath, which makes this fabulous. It looks so nice on you guys. So $5.99, again, it's with the 25% off, it was $4.49. Now this item here was very expensive for the thrift store. This is a beautiful dress. I brought this for my daughter, She wasn't with me or anything, but I said this will look so nice on my baby. And this dress was $12.99. I don't usually pay that much for thrifted items, but it's a good brand. It's made by Alfani, and it has, again with the blues, I'm stuck in blues, blue, black, yellow, white, and it's like in a dot designs, and it comes below the knee, and it looks like it had a belt to it, but I didn't see the belt, so she's gonna have to wear like a black belt with it. And this is the back of it again. See, it has the crisscross here, and with 25% off, somebody's calling me like always. Every time I do my videos, they get at me. So this was $9.74, being that it was 25% off. And I just can't wait to see her in this. It's very expensive material. And you guys have to see my last item. This is another item that I don't usually pay a lot for, but I had to have this item. So, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about this. Now, this next item was $24.99, which is like a sin to me at a thrift store. But with the discounts, it came to $18.74. They had the audacity to put tax on it. Tax at the thrift store with clothing in my state, $1.31. Ladies, I found this authentic Dooney and Burke purse. It is so beautiful. It has the hardware that snaps, and it has the nice tag, Dooney and Burke tag on it. And the only thing I don't like about this purse is it was stained inside, and I hate to show you the stain part, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So being that it came with tax, it came to $20.05. But for an authentic handbag, I still think that's a good buy. So let me get this thing open. This is what it looks like inside. It's stained up. I'm going to have this clean. And this was really a miracle, because I was wanting a nice handbag. I was going to buy one for my birthday. But when I saw this, I said, well, here's your handbag. So that was a plus. So now let me get to my rant. And some people may not like this rant, but I'm going to keep it real as I can. The thrift store that I go to is two. Actually, it's three. But it's two that I go to most of the time, and one that I go to all the time is very far from me. This one where I got these clothes are far from me too. But I make it my business to go to these thrift stores and support them. I give a lot of things away, and thrifting is my hobby. But what I don't like about this particular store, now this is not the usual one that I go to. The bathroom is horrible. It smells. The dressing room is connected to the restroom. Like there's a door, but you can smell everything. So that's the reason why I stopped going to this thrift store in particular. The problem I had this day was, after I finished doing my shopping, I sat down. I was just waiting around. I was waiting for a ride. There was other ladies to the side of me. They were waiting also, I guess, for their family members to stop shopping. So it was one lady. She kept coming over in my particular area, and there was a table, and someone had put some clothes there, like they changed their mind or something. So she comes over and she says, if you don't want nothing, if you don't want to buy nothing, don't leave it on the table. I said, ma'am, those are not my clothes. She said, well, I'm just telling you. So she goes, takes the clothes off the table and she puts it in a cart. And then I went and paid for my items. And when I came back, I had the bags tied, where there's no way I could steal anything unless, I untied the bags or whatever. So she circles her behind right back around there, and she's saying, you have to go and check those bags in. I said, well, miss, I'm not trying to steal or anything. She said, yeah, this is our policy. You have to go and put those bags over there. So I'm saying to myself, you only work here. You're not no manager. You're not no owner of this doggone store. So I did what she said because it's her job. They probably told her to do that, but they didn't tell her to be nasty. So I went and I checked my bags in, and I told the lady that was where you check your bags. I said, where's the manager? She said, oh, I hope you're not going to complain about me, I said, no, because she was in the dressing room and she was very, very nice. And I explained to her it was one of the girls in the back there circling around and kept, like trying to really start with me. So I went back after I checked my bags. I went back. I had to wait some more. Then I see this big man looking like Devo or something with all these muscles. He's standing over there in the corner watching me. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? I spend so much money in these thrift stores. I give them a lot of business, and they don't have no right to treat the customers like that. And when I was checking in the bag, the young lady said, well, they just talked to us this morning about, our conduct and treating the customers right and all of this stuff. And what angered me so much is that this young lady was a black lady, but she was from another place. I'm gonna put it that way. And I'm finding out I'm not a prejudiced person at all. We are the world all the way. I've been like this since I was a child. But when you blatantly trying to disrespect me or act like I'm gonna steal or, treat me like I have done something wrong, it really makes me mad. And it's like, in this particular area, it's black people, but they have a problem with us American black people. And the thing is, you don't know what this person that you're angry with, you don't know their background. I could have the same background that you have or somebody in my family, but it's just no way to treat people. You think just because people are buying these cheap clothes that they dirt poor and everything. Okay, some of us are, but everyone that shops at the thrift store is not. And you should give them the same respect as if they were walking through Macy's or some of them other stores, how they greet you and be nice and kind to you. The same thing should be going on at the thrift store. Now, while the young lady kept having her eye on me and Devo's over in the corner looking at me, I saw a lady, actually, it was a group of ladies now. She put a dress on. She got with her mother, her grandmother, and whoever else was with her. She walked out of the store. Now, when I saw it, I said, I'm not saying anything because, hey, you got cameras, you watching this lady right here, thinking I may take something. I didn't say a word. What they did was, I'd say maybe 15 minutes later after she left the store, she sashayed her behind back in the store still with the dress on. So meanwhile, you're watching the wrong person, somebody else and stole something from your store. I have contacted this store I'm going to see what the results are. And another thing I have to point out, why am I being taxed for certain things? These are used clothes that's given to your store. How you tax in my state? You don't get taxed on clothes. So why are you taxing me on used clothes? So I'm